98 Sports Talk here. Let's talk about the Cotton Bowl this year. USC, number 8 USC taking on number 5 Ohio State. Ohio State got snubbed for this year's playoff, and quite honestly, they should have gotten snubbed. You lose to a Iowa team that is, let's say average at best. That's putting it nicely, I think, for Iowa. You lose to that team by 31 points, and you just don't deserve to get into a playoff scenario. I don't believe, no matter what else happens. I know they won their conference championship. You've got two conference champions. Obviously, USC won the Pac-12. Ohio State is the Big Ten winner. But for my money, I just can't put Ohio State into a playoff if they lose to a fairly average Iowa team by that much. So here they are in the Cotton Bowl. Ohio State's got a pretty good running game. I I don't think USC can really stop their running game. Might be able to slow it down. USC's running defense is okay. I think it's something like 59th in the nation, somewhere around there. Ohio State's got pretty good backs, and JT Barrett. JT Barrett is a complete wild card. He could go out there and throw 5 touchdowns. He could go out there and throw for 5 interceptions. We have no idea what JT Barrett's going to do. Either way, he's had a pretty good career for Ohio State. Been a pretty good player. I think, won a national championship with them a couple years ago, I think. He's had a good career. I'm not going to kill JT Barrett, but he's not an elite quarterback for sure. And I really don't know. I don't think he's going to ever see any time at quarterback in the NFL. Don't know if he'll even play in the NFL. I don't know what position he would play, maybe tight end, something like that. I don't see him as he's not a running back. He's not a wide receiver. To me, he is not an NFL quarterback. He just doesn't make good decisions. So maybe tight end, who knows? Good luck to him, though. Again, good career for Ohio State. Just not an elite quarterback. Like Darnold is obviously for USC. Close that out. So that's in Ohio State's defense. They've got a pretty stout defense. Um, Not too much else to say about their defense. They're pretty solid. They've recruited well. Urban Meyer's done a good job recruiting over the years. So I think they'll do all right versus USC. USC, on the other hand, they don't do anything great. They start off the year slow with 2 losses, but Darnold's really come on. He's played better as of late, and he's looking to go into the NFL next season, obviously, and he wants to put on a good show. And he's been playing quite well late. Like I said, the O line was banged up early, but they've improved, gotten healthier. So it's going to be interesting to see what Darnold can do. I think, and USC's run game is it's wishy washy. They're kind of hit and miss, so they might be able to run the ball versus Ohio State. They may not. I don't know. But Darnold is clearly going to be the X factor. Well, of course, with JT Barrett, simply because you just don't know what JT Barrett's going to do. Again, like I said, he could throw for 5 picks. He could throw for 5 touchdowns. Who knows? Um, so in Ohio State, I believe right now, if you look at the lines, I haven't looked at it in the last couple of days, but I think Ohio State is a 7.5 point favorite in this game in the Cotton Bowl. Um, but I don't know. I'm just thinking. I like elite quarterbacks. I like picking elite quarterbacks. Whenever you've got an elite quarterback, they tend to win games similarly to elite coaches, like Nick Saban has done over the years. Saban he just wins games for Alabama. To put it bluntly. So I think Darnold has that type of ability in this game. So I'm going to actually lean towards USC in this game and gonna go ahead and pick the Trojans. I do think the game is going to be very close. I think it's going to be a fourth quarter game. I just don't see a blowout coming on either side. Whether it would be Ohio State or USC, I just don't see a blowout either way. So in a fourth quarter battle, I'm going to take the quarterback or the best quarterback in this, which is Sam Darnold and USC. I think USC might be able to make enough plays. They've got some athletes on the field. They don't have quite the talent Ohio State has this year, but they've still got some talent, certainly with Darnold and some athletes that can make some plays. So I'm going to take USC in a close one here. Going to take the Pac-12 champ over Ohio State. But let's see what happens. Game starts an hour. Should be a good one. I'm looking forward to it.